Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Dallas, Texas, where it is incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Can't keep a hold of it. And he sidesteps the check there. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and the penalty
scores and gets them the lead.
Have you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot? You've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
Puck picked up by Ekblad. The Panthers played along the boards. And he keeps that one out. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Stars will play it against the boards. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Into the offensive end now. To the front. Blocked away by Ottinger.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread to the puck and turning it aside.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Shot! From behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Majkel. Too many bodies in the way. Nice zone entry from the middle. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Now over to Granlund. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Coughs it up at center. Takes the feed. Dallas brings the puck in from center. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Bennett. Beats it over! And that's off a stick. And now he passes up to Dadonov. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Luosterainen. The Stars have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Panthers have it from their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And sends it just out of reach. Passes over to Dadonov. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. And that pass is redirected. Luosterainen's got it along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Shot. Scores on the rebound. It's buried. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. What a steal in his own end. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Great save. Gains the zone from the right. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Here we go, on-man rush. Quick pass to Bork. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Back. The Stars carried along the wall. Centering pass. It's gone. The Stars have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
The Panthers take it along the wall. Puck grab by Reinhart. Chase in front. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Reinhart's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
A little crash and banging forces the turnover. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Panthers played along the wing. Fires it on net. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. To the low slot. And he elects to explore restrictions. And that's a great heads-up play by Semiskevich. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over to Reinhart. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves into the slot. Taken by Liabushkin. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Florida's got the puck. With some open space at center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Liabushkin. And he takes the dish. Slides it on over to Rantanen. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the pass over. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Feeds the puck to Rantanen. Quick feed down low. Unable to reach that one. Slides it quickly to Semiskevich. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Takes it to the net, and that's poked away. And he slides it quickly to Semiskevich. Taken along the wall by Luskerainen. Denies him in front. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Johnson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it down low. And he was ready for that one. Reinhardt's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he loses control here. Into the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. They've got an on-man rush. And they're on the attack. A pass! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Moves it to Reinhardt. Makes a move in front! Dallas gains a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Poked away at center by Kulikov. Avoids the defender. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, and the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. It was a great play by the tender.
The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. Puck sent over to Boquist. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he elects to play the puck. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Grabs it in his own end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. The Panthers have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Ottinger's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Turns it over. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Stern. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Stearns won the draw at center and tries to make a diagonal pass to Nosek. Sidesteps the check. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Gains the zone from the right side. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, comes up with the stop. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Forsling. Pushes it across to Ekblad. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Dadonov. And now it's grabbed by Forsling. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Rantanen's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Denied by the goaltender.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Still keeps a hold of it.
Labushkin's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he's knocked off the puck there. Angles it over to Duchesne. Picks off the pass. Moves inside. Takes it in front. There's a firm collision. And he dodges the poke check there. Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Puck scooped up by Rodriguez. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Drills him. Bennett's got it to the side. Shakes off the coverage. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. Marchment's getting called for tripping on the play. Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Broken up by Verhaeghe. And a good save on the play as action continues. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. They're ringing the ball as that goes off both irons. Just a simple save by Ottinger. Puck moved over to Ben. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Florida's got it across the line. The Panthers, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate, and makes the save. Barkov's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Gets the puck over to Steele. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Great read in the offensive zone by Steele. Here's a rip. Termizo with the one-timer save. Wow! And that goes off the player.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Sturm. The Panthers have it from the corner. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finisher in close!
Well, it's point-blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Stars win it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Here's a short pass to Jones. He was totally locked in on that play. Works it across to Labushkin. Picks up the pass. Slips by the check. Here's a shot. Stars. And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
A chance in front. Takes that one right in the logo. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Slides into men. Dallas is on the attack. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Directed over to Johnston. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Dallas has it behind the net. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does
It's in! He scores! The Panthers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Puck grab by Jones. Solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Florida's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Florida's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have...
seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Horkin's got it in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. No room for that one to get through. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Hintz has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Absolutely levels him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick pass across to Rantanen. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Tremendous hit. The Stars have it from their own end. Oh, look at this. Drives to the paint. Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Lindell. Dallas with possession in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. Kreider's crossed the line and is on the attack now. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Just a great defensive read there. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Sends it over to Rempe. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Borks gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Forces the turnover. Rempe's going to play it to the corner. Dallas has possession of it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Flips it up the net, and that goes off a player in front. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. Lafreniere is called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way
Here
to...
we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And that's intercepted by Rantanen. New York's got it in their own zone. And somehow he hangs on. Quick pass to Granlund. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Horkin's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Duchesne's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Lafreniere's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Miller's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Stars take the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Duchesne. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's got to be happy with that opening frame, James. I mean, they dictated pace, they dictated tempo, and they dictated the underlying possession numbers. But in the offensive zone, when you get those type of chances, you got to be opportunistic, and you got to reward yourself for the time. Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Rips it, teed up and turned away on his part. Slides it diagonally to Cooley. Huge steal in his own end. Passes out front. There's a jolt of energy they need.
As a power forward.
There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net. The Rangers' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
And that's knocked away. He slips the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to feed it over to Miller. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken by Zibanejad. And that's poked away by Bourque. Pass to Hartley. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play. Dallas is even things up. I'll tell you what, this game has been back and forth tonight.
That's great timing at the onset of the second period to get the equalizer. That's a great counter punch to send a direct message to your opponent. You mean business, and this is an entertaining game.
Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Across the point. Dumba's looking around near the point. Hard hit frees up the puck. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. How did he stop that one? Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. Here's a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Gains the zone on the left wing. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Duchesne. Feeds it to Marchment. Look out, here they come on the attack.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Look out. Comes up with the stop. Back at the point, they set it up. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Carrots gaining momentum. Sends a pass over. The Rangers have it now. Dallas has it behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Borgen. Taken by Miller. Slides it across to Zibanejad. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! New York's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Dished on over to Jones. Picked off in the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Stars have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Brzezinski's quick stick lands him the puck here in center. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck up to Bourque. Here's the chance. All alone. makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! The Rangers have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Stars look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Rempe. Hooked away by Dadonov. Dallas has it near the wall. New York's got the puck against the boards. Denies him!
Ottinger's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Passes it to Lafreniere. Goes full circle with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. The Stars take over on possession. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Rocks him. Quick pass to Cooley. Dallas gets a hold of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Dallas plays it against the boards. Blocked in front. Monster save by Shesterkin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Rangers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Takes the feed. Odd man rush. Can't pull the trigger. The Stars gain control of the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Johnson's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. They've got some momentum here. Feeds the puck over. New York's got possession of the puck. Vakanainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Dallas wins it at center. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. Puck grab by Kreider. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's the pass. And he makes the save on that play. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Here's a pass. Can't get it to go. From the place 99 made famous.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Works it across to Jones. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Ceci. And that doesn't go well.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. How did they stop that with the one-timer? Quick pass across to Marchment. Dallas on the attack. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Quick blast! Blocked in traffic. From the blue line, they take control of it. Easily turned aside by Shesterkin. Picked up along the wall by Rempe. And now he moves it quickly to Offman. Slithering feed! Can't connect the play. And now it's over to Dumba. Slides by the trip. Touchdown! New York won the faceoff at center. Tries to get the puck to Lafreniere. The Stars have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Moves it to the middle. And knuckles off a stick. Slides the puck across to Trocheck. Handles that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Johnston. Dallas takes it across the line. Poked away by Borgen. Feeds the puck up to Zibanejad. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got the puck in the corner. Hammers a shot. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. And now he moves it to Ben. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Play rolls on. And he had an answer with that save. And that's offside, stopping the play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Quick stop! Spectacular stop! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. caught. The time for hide's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slides it across to Barkov. Florida's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Miller. Good use of the body on the play. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Takes a shot. That goes off a twig.
Trocheck's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and know your way to the net.
Rocked him!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Right in the low slot. And he keeps possession. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Quick shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, this place is still present, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless, and they win the draw here in their own end. Passes on over to Boqvist. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. There's a solid collision. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Takes the pass. New York's ready to go on the attack. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Across the line, down the left wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a save by Shesterkin. Quick shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Brzezinski's won the draw here in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Greer's working it around in the corner. He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Rangers win the faceoff at center. Make some space. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Forsling. The Rangers gain possession. Quick feed to Stern. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Florida's got control of the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. In close. Great save from in tight.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Tip shot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Majkel. Steps into all of that. The Rangers take it across the line. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Onside save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Backhander in front! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Tries to get the puck over to Vakanainen. Tries to get it to Panarin. Picked off in the open ice. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the quick start? So we take a charge and clutch shot as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And he slides it quickly to Miller. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the pass.
Tremendous save on the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it over to Lafreniere. And that's broken up by Reinhart. Florida's on the attack. Quick feed to Ekblad. Cuts to the front. Score! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Bennett's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. High speed at center moves them ahead now. The 360 with the puck. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Cooley. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Still lots of time left in the period. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New York's got possession here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Krysin. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Shakes off the coverage. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Rangers get a hold of it. Florida's gained possession. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck over. Carrick's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Lafreniere. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Greer's carrying it ahead. With possession along the wall. Grabs the puck in the slot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. Florida's got a 3-1 lead. Trocheck's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puck grab by Forsling. Big save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Panthers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides it over to Lafreniere. Handles the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Nice feed. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save. He's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Intercepts the pass. Big save in front.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets squared to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
My word, they've really got them hooked into here in their own zone. Another shot, and it's picked up by the D. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's right where they should be.
Through the magic number, there's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. A great play to sidestep the poke check.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Florida's got it behind the net. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Slides it diagonally to Borgen. Made the stop on the play.
Bobrovsky's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the...
Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game with the stars.
Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. The Panthers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Slides the puck across to Cooley. Bats it out of midair. And that's a great heads-up play by Majkel. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gets in front of it. The Rangers have it now. Sends it quickly to Cooley. Takes the feed. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Loses his balance on the play. Vakanainen swooping in on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Shesterkin. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Vakanainen. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Kulikov's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Misses just up and over. New York's got the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Florida's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled.
Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer. But what
hit on that play. New York's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Sturm's got the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Panthers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Puck picked up by Ekblad. And that's picked off by Trocheck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. They've got numbers here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The scores! Well, talk about a friendly thing right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Panthers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Barkov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Panthers gain control of it. Verhaeghe's got it along the wing. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Looks to make a play over to Miller. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Miller's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And he passes it up ahead to Zibanejad. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Bennett. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And he avoids the poke. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. And that brings it into this one here this evening. Cheryl, these are one of those games where it's fist bumps. building the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he sidesteps the check there. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Robertson. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Broken up. What a play defensively. Ekblad's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Johnson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Point blank stop by Ottinger.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Stars have it now. Moves it to Ceci. The Stars take it along the wall. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's call. Verhaeghe's getting 2 for tripping. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
The Stars will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Moves it around along the half wall. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. The Stars are being called for tripping. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
That's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Samiskevich has got it against the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Receives the pass. Tries to feed it over to Lindell. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Steele.
Duchesne standing up, ready to go.
The Stars get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck scooped up by Liabushkin. Point-to-point pass. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Dadonov. The Stars carry it along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Comes up with a monster save in front. And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Quick pass over to Ben. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he takes the dish. Driving right to the front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shot. Denies it on the play. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Look at this. And that banks off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's another great save! Again! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's deflected. Loses the coverage there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves the puck to Granlund. Sends the pass over. Florida's got possession of the puck. Passes it over. Huge steal at his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dallas has the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hartley. Florida's got possession at center. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Taken by Bourque. Textbook poke check by Ekblad. Gives him nothing in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Dallas takes possession off the draw. That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. Great defensive play to break it up. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Rantanen. Moves the puck. Oh, wow! Big-time blocker stopped by Bobrovsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Denies that opportunity. Rantanen's taking it from his own end. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Broken up at center by Barkov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Granlund. Dallas plays it along the wing. Just wide. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Majkel stick handling in his own zone. Great reach with the poke check. The Panthers gain possession. Samiskevich has got it in the corner. The Panthers played along the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Stars will play it in their own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass from the left wing. Puck grab. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Stars have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Johnson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Florida's looking to break out. Handles the pass. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Too much traffic in the lane. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to Dadonov. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves inside, and he makes the save with ease. They go on the attack through center. Slides it across. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Sturm's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he moves it up to Greer. Dallas has it in the open ice. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Stars looking against the half wall. He's off. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Gets it over to Hintz. Poked away at center ice. Chase right in front. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Second period nearly in the books here. Puck picked up by Nosek. With the blast. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Nosek. And that's blocked away. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers are ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
And Scotland's denied. Denies him again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that goes off a body. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to Lyubushkin. Feeds the puck across to Hintz. Here's a stretch pass to Verhaeghe. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Semiskevich. And now it's grabbed by Lyubushkin. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rantanen. Here they come on the rush. Sends the puck across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Florida's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Semiskevich. The Panthers played along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Dallas has it in the open ice. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Taken by Back. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. And that was stopped. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pass back to the point.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Pass across to Dumba. Takes the feed. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Here's the change.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. He got all of that one. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Florida's taking possession in their own end. Passes it over to Greer. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Barkov. Florida's got it along the wall. Takes the shot. And that goes off course off a body. Angles it over to Hintz. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Verhaeghe's got it across the line. Comes up with the stop. Hammers it on net. And that carries off a body in traffic. Great defensive effort with the strip. Now he slides it up to Hintz. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Avoids the poke check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
That's intercepted.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And this one's all over. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him...
The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Puck grabbed by Rantanen. Moves into the slot. Bumped off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. And it's a quick pass to Trocheck. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. Looks to pass it to Rantanen. Borgen's got it in the defensive end. And now it's taken by Lafreniere. Tees it up from the point. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Trocheck's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to score! And Tryku is a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace.
New York's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
The Stars gain possession along the wall. Unloads a shot! And he shut the door on that last play. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Has it on the one-timer! And swats the puck out of midair. Battling for it along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to Miller. Pushes it across to Zibanejad. And that's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Miller. Centering in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Dishes it to Johnston. Blocked him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Rocks him on the play. Easy pad save made by Shesterkin.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile on his crease, and he makes the save.
The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. All alone. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. He's got a step. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the period has expired. The Rangers lead it 1-0. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck goes wide. Puck picked up by Ottman. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sets it in front. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Huge steal in his own end.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Quick feed to Soucy. Dallas has possession of the puck. New York's got the puck. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Soucy's lugging the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
Dumba's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Takes the feed from the left side. Nice feed from the right wing. Puck scooped up by Marchment. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Borgen. With authority. Pumps it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. Moves by the check. Great reach with the poke check by Miller. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Still has possession. Sabinajad's lugging the puck. Taken by Cooley. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is on the redirect. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Knocked away. Quick pass to Cooley. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Lindell. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Takes a shot. Denied with the glove by Ottinger. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Puck grabbed by Kreider. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at all these down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender defense.
Look at this. The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Aggressive play with the poke check and it pays off. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Dallas trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. And he is ready for that save. Brzezinski's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play. He's done a little jump. He's in! Oh, what a defensive play! Dallas gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Lays the body into that play.
Dumba's almost out of the box.
And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Handles the pass at center. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Vakanainen. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Made the stop on the play. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Rangers working around near the back end. Puck picked up by Bork. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Good read with the stick to break that up. Tap dances around the check. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. New York's got the puck against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Rangers have it now. Lafreniere is moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to the crease. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. A blast. Picked up along the wall by Bushkin. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lafreniere. Takes it in front. How did he stop that one?
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Vakanainen. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Granlund. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Taken by Cooley. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Granlund. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Just a simple save by Shesterkin. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Vakanainen's got the puck in his own zone. And play continues here. And he comes up with it. Moves it to Marchment. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Oh, what a save with a glove. Here's a blast. And it's turned aside by Ottinger. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, what a save with the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as if those pop to his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Dallas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Puts it on net. Denied by Shesterkin. Now a quick pass to Hoffman. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Quick feed to Johnston. Puck grabbed by Ben. And he lowers the boom there. Dallas has it in the open ice. Drives to the paint. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Here in the back half of this period, Dallas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. A critical draw here. Trocheck's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Rangers have it now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a short pass to Bourque. And now it's grabbed by Steele. Broken up in the neutral zone by Panarin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Bourque. Along the half wall with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slides the puck to Panarin. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Dallas is in the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Handles the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Tries to get it over to Miller. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it to Robertson. New York's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. New York's on the attack. Receives the pass. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save. From the boards, he takes that pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dallas has it behind the net. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it! And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Stars pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game.
The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Passes it over. Big-time defensive play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. He scores! Aye, Captain! The Panthers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Feeds the puck over to Trocheck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Panthers have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. To the low slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Carrots one possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And here's the pass to Boquist. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't maintain possession. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought.
On the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Made the save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Rangers grab possession of the puck. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Oh, what a chance here! To the crease! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush! There's back-to-back saves! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Panthers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. He got all of that hit. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shuts him down.
Shesterkin's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that one's turned aside. Puck picked up by Stern. The Rangers gain control of it. Off a stick and they can't connect. 2-on-1, here we go. Passes it over. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Moves it on over to Forsling. And he takes the dish. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Blocked by Shesterkin.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. And a great save.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Quick pass to Zibanejad. New York's got the puck against the half wall. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. Quick feed to Brodzinski. Big hit in that possession. Here's a short pass to Semiskevich. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Florida's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Shot! Oh, scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
The Rangers have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Feeds it on over to Panarin. Taken by Forsling. Quick pass to Reinhart. Here they are on the attack. New York's got the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. New York's got it in their own zone. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lafreniere. And he hangs on to the puck. And he loses control of the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Bennett's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Swing and a miss. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, look at this. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, and another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Centering feed. And that's stopped. And a good save on the play as action continues. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. New York's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. From a short angle, here's the shot. And a strong effort on that play. Moves it to Jones. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Carrick. Oh, this looks dangerous. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Puck picked up by Kulikov. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Kreider's got it in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Here they come, 3 of them. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save! The Rangers look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Slides it across. Picked off by Brzezinski. Puck scooped up by Stern. Works it across to Ekblad. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jones. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the pass over to Greer. Drives it to the crease. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Panthers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, and he whiffs. Good defensive effort to poke it away. That knocks him off the puck. The Rangers take it across the blue line. All alone! And there's the save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. There's a firm collision. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Oh, look at this. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Keeps a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Tosses it to Panarin. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Barkov. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Trocheck. Miller's taking it from his own end. Lafreniere's got the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. They've got numbers here. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's broken up with a step. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And the officials waving off icing here. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Semiskevich. Dishes it off. Florida's got it from behind the net. Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Rangers win the draw. Quick feed to Miller. Moves the puck over to Cooley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Miller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves the puck across to Zibanejad. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sturm. Here's a short pass to Nosek. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Puck grab by Schmidt. Grabbed along the board by Jones. And a little physicality ends that threat. And that's a great heads-up play by Jones. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And now he moves it quickly to Sturm. And some textbook body contact there. Moves it to Kreider. They've got a 2-on-1. It's the save. How did that stay out? And another save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Way off target. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he loses control here. New York's got possession of the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Florida's got the puck behind the net. Directs it on over to Luosterainen. Oh, my! And makes the save. Luosterainen's got it along the wing. Right in front with the shot. Denies him.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
The Panthers have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Brzezinski. Quick pass across to Vakanainen. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Hoffman. Final minute to go here in the third. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he slides it quickly to scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Makes a save. Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. And that pass is stolen. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Majkel. Feeds it over to Samoskevich. New York's looking to break out of their own end. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Rangers look to look well in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it, James, and this is frustrating.